family. All praises be to the Most High. What's going on, family? What's going on? My name is Kels360. Give me 1 second, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hmm. And all of these here, I need to start on all of that. Brush up on all this information, get myself back up to speed. Gotta keep me some notes on what I got going on. Peace and love. Excuse me. But in the meantime, uh, chime in and put where you from. Say what's up. Give me a shout out. I'll shout you back out. Just give me 1 minute, I'll get started. I had to get started. Just deal with this high vibrational music. Y'all ever listen to some of this music? You just, I don't know, make you feel good. Okay, okay. Peace and love, family. Peace and love. My name is Kels360. Once again, I'm sorry that I had y'all on wait. Um, but yeah, this is my first episode of Wake Up World. It's a mindset thing. So every Monday at 7 p.m. Might be a little bit after. I might be on a little bit early, but around 7 p.m. we are doing a episode of Wake Up World for the mindset. Now, uh, we're gonna do Wake Up World for Wealth Wednesday. For wealth on Wednesdays, we're gonna call that Wealth Wednesdays. You know, and it's just nothing huge. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, well, no, I'm not even gonna downplay it. It is huge. It's very huge because these are, you know, moments where we're gonna sit up here and we're gonna start working on our mindset and, you know, our financial literacy. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be real, inflation is crazy. The way prices is boosted up everywhere. And excuse me, I know like I gotta work on my throat chakra. I do not have COVID. That's why I keep coughing. You know what I'm saying? I am aware of that. So I'm gonna start taking proper steps for that. But please bear with me throughout this video. For real, for real. But yeah, if you have something that you want to say, or if you have a question you want to ask, feel free to ask it. I will respond to you if it's not on the video. If I'm already on live, I will respond to you through the live. If if it's a rerun, I'll respond to you through comment. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, like energy, you know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna like energy is something that people really don't think about. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to kind of like go over my perspective of what energy is. I did my research, I did my meditation, and the answers that I looked for, the answers that I was looking for, I'm going to give you the answers that I have received through my, you know, uh, my downloads and my research. You know what I'm saying? So, first things first, I'm going to tell you now, if you don't like spirituality, you got to go. You might you ain't gotta go because I like individuality and there's gonna be people I do realize there's gonna be people that might be drawn to me in some type of way, form, or fashion, you know, uh and might not have the complete same belief system as me, right? So I do have to be aware of that. So I do, you know, welcome all. Long as you coming with high vibrations and positivity, you know, I'm all for it. Now I will say this though. I will say this for real, for real. Do not get on my live or do not get on the video being negative. You know, I know there's gonna be a lot of bots and a lot of agents, which is something we're gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? You hear that little breakdown in the video. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Hold on. Yeah, like there's bots and agents that's always sent to keep us from our purpose. All of us have a purpose. Most of us. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I'm saying, the chosen ones. But everybody has a purpose. Mostly. Here I go again. So what happens? Just like you got spirit guides and you got your angels and your ancestors or and your higher self along with the universe trying to guide you, you know what I'm saying, uh, to your purpose and to live life in your purpose and stand in your purpose, you also have forces on the opposite side. Believe it or not, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about balance. You know what I'm saying? It keeps the balance. We got the signs and symbols that represents energy. For example, the yin yang sign. People don't know this. The yin yang sign is a representation of peace and chaos. You know, uh, masculine and feminine energy. Uh, uh, good with good evil, or you know, dark light. It's different. It's different ways to interpret it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but for the most part, that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? Now, the other part, the other part that I wanted to talk about was pretty much like, you know, it's so complex just to talk about it. Uh, oh yeah, let me go back to my other part. There's another thing I want to say. If you don't like cursing, you might want to get the fuck off my page because I do curse. Just a heads up. My bad about that. While I'm doing this brainstorming, because I want to be authentic with it. You know what I'm saying? And this is my first episode of Wake Up World. Well, it's not my first episode. It's the first live episode. The first episode that I'm doing live of Wake Up World. And it will be every Monday at 7 p.m. around 7 p.m. and every Wednesday around 7 p.m. All right, so now back to the energy. Okay, so first of all, let me start from the beginning. I'm gonna start from the beginning. What is energy? What is energy? It is everything. It is everything. It is everything. Uh, and nothing at the same time. Is vibrations. Heard that? Vibrations. Energy is you. Energy is me. Energy is your clothes, your cars, your shoes, the wind, the trees, the sun. Energy is everything that you can see, everything you can feel, everything you can't see, everything you can't feel. You know, uh, it's everywhere, everywhere, everything. It's so complex just thinking about energy and how we tie into it, the universe with energy. Now, the question is if it's everything, you know what I'm saying? If it's really everything, I'm trying to think of how I'm going to ask this question without it sounding crazy, crazy, or just retarded. But if it's really everything, and the Most High and the universe is everything, wouldn't it be fair to say that we are the universe? I know I sound like I'm on some high shit. Maybe I am. But anyway, but like, for real, like, that's a real question. These are questions that we have to ask ourselves and think out of a box. You know what I'm saying? Uh, just the perspective of energy. It goes in so many directions because, the Most High, created the flower of life in so many repetitive ways. So, you know, out of nothing created everything. So that right there within itself would make us part of it, right? You know what I'm saying? So like I honestly believe once we pass this is just an experience. Most of us are living a human experience. You know what I'm saying? If we have uh dark matter energy inside of us, which is God energy, celestial energy, uh, which is a good amount of us. Uh, I honestly believe that when we pass because energy can't die. The only thing it can do is transform and transfer, right? I think when we die, if we're on a certain frequency, like the way where our energy goes depends on what frequency we're on. Does that make sense? Like I feel like if we have so many lessons that we have to learn that we've failed to learn here on this experience, you know what I'm saying? Uh we would have to repeat our life cycle here. You know what I'm saying? Like in some type of like we would have to come back here and relive life. But if we're on a certain vibration, we would be able to like we would end up moving on to another experience or just become like join the rest of the feminine and masculine energies with the universe inside the universe or part of the universe itself. You see what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion. That's my perspective. Call me crazy, whatever the case might be. But yeah, so it's so important that people get a real understanding about energy. If you truly want to know who you are as an individual, as a entity as energy, as I was about to say, as energy. But if you really want to know who you truly are as an individual, you know, your purpose, your identity, you have to get down to the basis of all of it. And to understand that your energy that's vibrating on a certain frequency, that's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, you won't truly ever know who you are, like yourself, because you have your consciousness, which is vibrating on one frequency, and your body is vibrating on another frequency. Can you physically see your conscious? Can you see, you know, the God part of you? You know? No. You can't see your intuition. You can't see, you know, uh, your ancestors, your spirit guides. You can't see the Most High. You can't see, you know, whoever it is that you work with is out of the spirit realm, but you know that they're there, that they're energy. You know, you feel them. You can feel them. You know, and the main thing about energy, don't ever, ever, you know, doubt your feelings. Like, you really have to rely on your feelings when it comes to energy, because you can feel the energy before you see it. And see, you will start feeling it before you see it. Once you get to a certain point where the veil is off and you can see the energy in people just by looking at them. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is a feeling, right? So, for example, just for say that, just for say that you are walking into a room full of people, and all of a sudden there's an awkward silence, and but you just feel uncomfortable as hell. You know what I'm saying? You feel uncomfortable as hell. You're you feel the energy off of them because you have the ability, you know what I'm saying, to intercept frequencies and energy that is being projected. You know what I'm saying? Energy is information. We are information. This whole universe is information. That's all it is. It's information and frequencies. You know what I'm saying? And we have the ability, especially a lot of us, especially empaths. Empaths are like flawless at it. You know what I'm saying? They actually get, like, seers and empaths, they actually get the frequency, or they get the download, or the yeah, they intercept the frequency ahead of time. Seers, you don't even know, like, it could be weeks down the road and they had done seen it and before it happened. And they're not surprised because they seen it already happening. They got the download. They intercepted that frequency. Like, you're able, like, once you intercept that frequency, you get very uncomfortable because you know your spirit or your energy is trying to let you know that, hey, you know what I'm saying, something's not right. Somebody has been doing something towards me on a lower frequency. You know what I'm saying? Like, on a negative, from a negative standpoint. You see what I'm saying? So don't ever underestimate your feelings. Don't. Don't. And the worldly shit where get out your chest, get out your feelings. Fuck all that shit. Be in your feelings. Do not ever let nobody shut down your intuition. Don't ever let anybody, you know what I'm saying, like make you doubt yourself. Especially when you know something's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Now, understand, like I said, there's always balance. You know what I'm saying? So, where there's a positive, which in this case will be your intuition, you know, there's a negative. You know, in this case would be your ego. Be very careful to which voice you're listening to. You know what I'm saying? Um, it is easy to, you know, like decipher or discern yourself on which one that is speaking to you at that moment. And no, you're not going crazy. You're not going crazy. So don't feel that way. But don't tell the wrong damn people, because they will have your ass in the hospital taking crazy ass medicine. You know what I'm saying? I, you think I'm playing? They don't want you to evolve. They don't want you to evolve. I'm not gonna talk about it. You, I'm gonna talk about it, but put it like this: ever since the shutdown, everything is based off of our DNA evolving. Think I'm lying, don't you? All of us, in some type of way, form, or fashion. It's all about our DNA evolving. Now, you ain't gotta believe me, and it's not your prerogative to believe me. It's not even your prerogative to listen to me. You know, you could be like, this man dumb as hell, he crazy as hell, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm for real. We are moving different dimensions. As we move different dimensions, the energy can't die, right? Our energy can't die. It has to transform. Remember I was saying that? Or transfer. You see what I'm saying? So, if we're moving up in dimensions and the Kundalini energy is rising, and as of December the 19th, the December the 19th of 2019, the the feminine energy has been reawoken in the universe. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm playing? What you think that great awakening was about? They called it the great conjunction, the great awake, and then afterwards was the great awakening. The great awakening. A lot of information is evolving. A lot of our information, aka DNA, is evolving. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? So everything since then was to tame us. Everything since then was to keep us from evolving. Well, certain ones who decided to partake from evolving. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about control. But this is a different video. I'm over here digressing. I done got deep in that shit. But yeah, back to the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's different types of energy. Like I said, energy is everything. Everything is us. Uh, I mean, That's true. We are everything. Everything is us. But like with the different types of energy, you know, it all comes together in one big picture. There's all different types of energy. You know what I'm saying? To create the balance of this universe. Now, just follow me for a second. You know what I'm saying? All negative, all positive, all dark, all light, everything as a whole. It's a whole bunch of little pieces and different types of energy. But everything comes together to make the universe. Does that make sense? It's like one big picture. Everything is a cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how the flower of life is constructed. Because inside, right in the middle of flower of life, you have consciousness himself. And he weaved all these different lines, which is uh different lifelines and situations of your life. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go over some of the energies. You have your feminine energy, you know, and that's dealing with the inside, the inner you. You know what I'm saying? You know when they say any answers you need, look it within. That's your feminine energy, your intuition. That's your feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? Your creativity. That's your feminine energy. Your higher self talking to you. That's your feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your masculine energy. Now, a lot of this stuff I'm gonna get into. I'm not gonna get deep into it like I was getting into with the other stuff, because I'm gonna make different videos. You know what I'm saying? To get deeper into it, to break the stuff down. Now, like I was saying, the masculine energy, that's more of your manifestation energy, you know, to bring into fruition out here in this world, you know, putting in the work and forcing what the creator, the feminine energy, has came up with. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they always say, like, the feminine energy exists in the fifth dimension. They always say you have to manifest it in the fifth dimension, you know what I'm saying, which is the creativity, the ideas, you know what I'm saying, before you can bring it into the world, into the 3 and the 4D, which you can't manifest something and hold it in your hand unless you can see it up here. See what I'm saying? So that's how your feminine and your masculine energy work together. Everybody has this misconception that feminine, masculine energy has gender roles. No, no. Like they kill me. Like people be like, "That's why you act feminine." That just means that I operate more in the worldly. I mean, that just means I haven't, like, I operate more with my intuition, my creativity. I operate more in the fifth dimension. You know what I'm saying? I'm a thinker. You know what I'm saying? That's what feminine energy is. Or you at masculine. That just means I do more. I manifest out here in the material world a lot more. I do things before I think. Well, I ain't gonna say I do things before I think, because I mean there are people that do that, but it's more like you're more in work more mode than think mode. You're more moving and, you know what I'm saying, than thinking and contemplating and creating up here. You're busy working out here. You know what I'm saying? But that's why it's very important to have a balance. You know what I'm saying? Because overthinkers don't get enough done. But people who operate more in their masculine energy than their feminine energy does a whole lot without getting anything done. Work does a whole bunch of work for nothing. You get what I'm saying? Because they don't even have a vision. They don't have a plan. You see what I'm saying? They can't even really see, the big picture. So they're just doing a bunch of shit, not even knowing what direction they're going in. You see what I'm saying? So I'm glad we got that part out the way. Oh yeah. Also, it means as above is so below. Feminine energy, if you've heard that saying, that's what it means. Your feminine energy as below. Your masculine energy as above. As above is so below. That means your masculine energy working as one with your feminine energy. That's what the pyramid stood for, or the 6 point star stands for. You know what I'm saying? You got the triangle going up, pointing up, and the triangle pointing down. They're both centered, and it's a 6 point star. The triangle pointing down represents the feminine energy. The triangle pointing up represents the masculine energy. Put them together, got you, the Kundalini energy. They're working together, and both energies is going up your spine, which is the Kundalini energy, working in unison to operate your body. The energy's going up your spine, up to where? Here. What sits up here? Your consciousness. You see what I'm saying? So that's how those energies work. Now, you also have, like I was saying, the yin yang energies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your divine energy, and you got your devil energy. Right? Now, obviously, it's kind of common sense. Your divine energy is your high vibrational energy. You know what I'm saying? Um, you can tell when people are high vibrational. They're always, and they're highly consciously aware. You know what I'm saying? They're able, a lot of them, especially if they're alchemists, and they can harness dark energy, like we call them mediums. You know what I'm saying? That means they can work with dark and light energy. You know what I'm saying? Them are dangerous motherfuckers, just so you know. So be careful with them. Them are your humble ones that will pop off on your ass. Because, they can operate in chaos. Them are scary ass people. If you're a medium, you're a scary ass person because you can really operate in the middle of chaos. And it seems like everything around them is burning down from the outside in, but to them, it's just an opportunity to get something better, to do something better. You know what I'm saying? They maneuver like nothing happens. Like, these are the people that can be going through some shit and wear it well. You see what I'm saying? Like, you would never know they're going through some shit in their lives because they handle it like like a G, like a motherfucking gangster. Like, you can tell, like, and then they never have bad intentions. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're operating in a higher vibration, they never have bad intentions at all. Like their intentions are always pure. If they do something to hurt your feelings or something, it's on an accident. Like they don't even realize that they hurt your feelings, and the only thing you can do, only thing you have to do is just talk to them. You know, they're always looking for a solution. You know what I'm saying? They're soft spoken. You know, um, like most of them have very angelic voices. You see what I'm saying? Like you can tell the difference. You know, their conversations are different, uh, especially if they're consciously aware. You see what I'm saying? Well, if they have divine energy, yeah, they are highly consciously aware. Uh, their empathy is out this world. They can feel, you know, what everything. Like me, I stay in solitude. Like right now, I'm in hermit mode. You know what I'm saying? I feel energies. Like I feel everything. I can feel shit before it happens. You know what I'm saying? If if I'm dealing with a narcissist, I can feel their energy before I see it. And then I can see the energy. It's it's two different ways I can see the energy. I can see it in their eyes and I can see it in their actions. Like dealing with people with devil energy, which I'm finna get to, you really have to pay attention to their actions because they operate more in their masculinity. They do a lot of moving without thinking. And a lot of times, what they say never matches their actions. You see what I'm saying? So that's just something you gotta be aware of, though. That's something you gotta watch for. I've been through this shit so much. I've done seen so much. Like, oh yeah, that's another thing. Somebody with divine energy, they been through it in life. They done been hurt so many times, but they learned their lessons. You know what I'm saying? Every time you learn your lesson, you know it. Okay, so you go through cycles, which is situations, relationships, maybe jobs. It don't even have to be love oriented. It can be money oriented. It can be family oriented. You know, it's a connection of energies. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case might be, a cycle is a connection of energies to play certain situations out. You know what I'm saying? And based off of your choice and whoever around you choices, the end game has different types of possibilities, like millions of different type of possibilities. You know what I'm saying? But based off of the choices of yourself and the collective will actually determine a certain possibility. If you've ever watched Doctor Strange, look at that shit. Like they break that shit down. That shit's for real. How they break that shit down on how, you know, based off of different choices and scenarios, it tells you the end game. That shit's for real. Like that's something that we all need to learn. You know what I'm saying? And be more aware about our cycles. So usually with our cycles, if we're in a karmic cycle especially, we go through what is called a lesson. That means it's something, a karmic, which is someone that's carrying devil energy or lower vibrational energy, and You know, they're there to specifically teach you a lesson, you know, and once you learn that lesson, you get the gift behind it. You know, the universe recognizes that you have rewritten your DNA and learned the lesson. Just by reading a book, you're rewriting your DNA because you're learning something different. It's changing your DNA to adapt to the information that you're taking in. When you're reading that, that's energy that you're absorbing. That's a perspective to look at that. When you're absorbing different energies, your your energy changes because it can't die. You see what I'm saying? Your energy can't die, so it's changing. So it's very important what you listen to, your environment, what you're reading, who you're around. All that is energy. All of that is energy exchange. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, this is your temple. When the Most High said take care of your temple, they wasn't talking about no damn church. They wasn't talking about church. This, where what sits. This is where your temple of what? God. This is where your higher self sits. They was not talking about church. You got to understand what they're talking about, be able to decipher and be ready to adapt. You know, your flesh. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of different energies that manipulates your DNA, what you eat, also your rest, you know, certain times of the day, certain times of the night, what you drink, working out. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I'm naming is either gonna raise your vibration or lower your vibration. But it never stays the same. Excuse me. I told y'all I'm where I gotta work on my throat chakra. But like I said, it never stays the same. It's kind of like a heart monitor. It's every vibration, every energy is up and down, up and down, up and down. And then it's either gonna go up more or it's gonna go down more. But it's never the same. So keep that in mind. Now, for your devil energy. Whew. Where do I start with the devil energy? Your devil energy is someone who does not mind living in chaos because they cause it. They don't mind living on a lower vibration, have a lower vibrational thinking. They're comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? When you get around these type of people, they give you a unsettling feeling. feeling. Hold on, give me 1 second. Ooh, that's really getting to me. But they give you an unsettling feeling. Their energy gives you an unsettling feeling. You know what I'm saying? And you can see when someone is carrying devil energy. There's different terms for it, you know, uh, lower vibrational energy, uh, in a lot of different cultures, such as my own, we call them agents and bots. You know what I'm saying? And that means that these are just like in the Matrix. You remember like when everybody that was in Plug be in the Matrix, and then you had your agents trying to kill them because they was trying to unplug everyone from the Matrix and show them the truth. That's that's kind of how it is. That actually not even kind of. That is exactly how it is. If you want to know how the universe works and how the Matrix works, watch the first Matrix movie and watch the last one. Everything else was just basically entertainment, which was pretty entertaining. But I'm telling you, when I say they hide the truth in plain sight, boy, I tell you, if you got a good way of discerning and figuring out energy, like figuring out things and subliminals and stuff like that, I the last Matrix, what is that? Resurrection, Matrix Resurrection. I'm telling you, I'm so serious. Y'all better watch that. So that's really how it happens. Like I said, we all have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? In every lesson and blessing, excuse me, somebody, oh Lord, my throat chakra is really messing with me. But every lesson and blessing is coming through these cycles. Give me 1 second, family. We're gonna fix this a little bit. Okay. Anyway, but every lesson that you learn is evolving your energy or your spirit to become what you're meant to be or who you meant to be to stand in your purpose. Does that make sense? So you can live the life that you were meant to live. Now, a lot of us, a lot of us are meant to heal the world, be a service of some type of reason, way, form, or fashion, you know. And your agents, aka karmics, aka bots carrying devil energy, they're here to stop that. You know, um, they are constantly in the middle of the chaos because they cause it, like I said. But you want me to tell you the problem? The karma that they're getting served, they bring up on themselves, but they lack accountability. They want to look at, they want to blame someone else because of the aftermath of what they did. Does that make sense? Sorry. But yeah. Uh so you know, you get karma back tenfold. You literally get karma back tenfold. Karma don't care who you are. If you're coming with malicious intent, which is someone with devil energy, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. which is uh someone with devil energy, then the actions that you perform with those intentions will come back to you. That's all a part of the laws of attraction. It's kind of like an energy magnet. You attract what you put out. So don't get it twisted. It's always balanced. If you put out good energy, you get back good energy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you I'm gonna get this message out. Whoever messing with my throat trachea, you're not gonna stop me from getting this message out. Anyway, but uh, if you put out bad energy, like whoever this is messing with my throat chakra, uh, then that's what you'll receive. Now let me tell y'all something. Speaking of that, I don't know, since I got into my spirituality, I've been having people really want to fuck with me. Really want to fuck with me tough. Like trying to do black magic and voodoo on me. And I don't even know why. I don't be studying nobody. I mind my own business. Only thing I want somebody to do is leave me the hell alone. But for some reason, someone fucking with me. Now, that being said, I've been having like little stuff happen to me. All praises be to the Most High, because the universe has taken care of me and protected me and guided me in so many ways. And I'm highly grateful. Highly grateful. Like, my gratitude for the universe and for the Most High, I can't even explain it. You know what I'm saying? Because they've pulled me through so much. You know what I'm saying? And I've been through so much. I've had near-death experiences. It's literally almost died. Like, came close to dying. I started having out-of-body experiences and everything. You know what I'm saying? Um, been homeless. Almost went homeless. Miracle after miracle after miracle. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to deny Most High. I'm not. I'm not going to deny the universe. They've performed so many different miracles for me to show me that they're here. And I'm not going to ignore it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just my testimony. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the thing with people with devil energy, they want to see others hurt. They want to see others fail. You ever heard that saying, what's they say, misery love company? Now don't, feel free to, you know, hold on. Has anybody been saying anything? No. Okay. But misery loves company. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't like people, they don't like helping people. And they like seeing people hurt. They like hurting people spiritually. They like hurting them emotionally. They like hurting them physically. It depends. You know what I'm saying? Depends on what type of energy they're inhabiting. because just like there's different types of higher like lower vibrational energy, and there's different types of higher vibrational energy. So this lady who was, I could tell she had devil energy in it. But she hid it so well. You know what I'm saying? But I picked her up in my cars. I do tarot reads. If y'all have been watching me, um, look at the rest of my page. I gotta do something about this. But it's probably her. But she for the last week. Well, I'm gonna start from the beginning. About a month or so, I had picked her energy up in one of my readings, saying that I need to watch who I have on my social media. It didn't specify which social media. You know, Spirit didn't specify which social media, just said social media. That someone was sending black magic at me because they thought I was doing magic on them. That it was somebody that I didn't know who they were. And that it was a female, and they were amateurs at what they did. You know what I'm saying? Like, it specified some of the spell work they were trying on me. You know, and I mean, I guess you could say it worked to some degree because I knew the thing was I knew it was spell work when I seen it. I mean, when I felt it. It just feels different. It doesn't feel natural. You see what I'm saying? Like when I was getting sick, it was just coming out of nowhere. And you could tell like where this shit come from. You feel me? But uh she, I knew somebody was doing spell work. So, and I trusted the card, so I did certain precautions to protect myself, right? Because you got to in it spiritually. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you're somebody who doesn't believe in magic, that's your prerogative. That's your prerogative. But it does not take away from the fact that it actually exists. And you trying to ignore it or deny it just leaves you vulnerable to it. You think I'm playing? You don't believe there's a such thing as magic? What you think TV is? What they call TV? Paid programming. What you think programming is? Subconsciously programming your mind to worldly things, to the world. You know what I'm saying? Changing your energy, changing your DNA. You see what I'm saying? That's magic. You watching me right now is magic. You don't even know. For real. We don't even know it. So understand what type of universe that we're in. we're in a universe where everything everything is possible. Everything. Now, because of what ooh, excuse me. But hold on. Give me 1 second, people. And I appreciate y'all, tribe, for bearing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, these agents cannot stop the message. You know what I'm saying? Take what you want with the message. Do what you want with the message. Teach. You know what I'm saying? Absorb. You know, and I tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? Information is key. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing, like, knowledge is very powerful. But the only thing more powerful than knowledge is applied knowledge. Understand that. Only thing more powerful than knowledge is applied knowledge. Now, before I was rudely interrupted by my throat chakra, um, where was I kind of at? Now, like I was saying, this girl, she just came out of nowhere. You know, my cards was talking. I was picking up her energy in my cards or whatnot, and I had to do some things to protect myself. And you know, I did another reading because I felt it, but it wasn't heavy. Like, it felt like a huge weight weighed off my shoulders, right? And it was talking about how, you know, the spell work was reversing. Like, all the spell work she was doing was reversing on her, and it was making her crazy. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, the universe, my ancestors was kicking that ass. You hear me? So I ain't even know who it was. You feel me? I'm like, damn, who is it? My ex? Like, but it said it was somebody I didn't know, so I knew it wasn't my ex. I just wasn't sure. And everybody into magic now. It's people you wouldn't even expect that's into that shit. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. Ladies, fellas into it too now. That hit your ass with a little spell so quick. Hit your ass with that voodoo. And you wonder why you don't want to go nowhere because they done created a soul tie. It's hard for you to break, and you don't understand why the energy is pulling to you. Or they're a karmic, which is, you know, they might be a karmic twin flame or a karmic soulmate. You know what I'm saying? That's your soulmate or your twin flame that's corrupted by lower level energy, devil energy. You know what I'm saying? They're a divine counterpart, but they choose to be a karmic. They choose to harness and display this devil energy. You know what I'm saying? Their intentions is not pure. They have bad intentions. And those are the main ones that are here to level you up. You know, uh balance. So she just, I'm minding my business today on Facebook, you know, and I'm not expecting this at all because my cards never specify what social media platform. You know what I'm saying? And I did notice, I'm not gonna lie. I guess the universe was trying to show me her, and I just wasn't picking up what they was putting down. You know what I'm saying? Because her, I never really just, I've been friends with her on Facebook for a long time, but I've never just really noticed that she posted a lot, or she just started posting a lot this last week. And it was a bunch of weird ass shit that didn't make sense. Like some Y'all, when I say some weird ass shit, some 3 cans short of a 6 pack type shit. Like, like, what are you talking about? And then a lot of the shit, and she was tagging people in posts, and they're like, "What? Are you okay?" You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It was kind of crazy. Like it almost made me want to feel like she got hacked somehow or something. But I don't know. It aligned too much with my cards, my readings, right? So it was weird. She started off with complimenting me. She start and usually this is how people with devil energy approaches. You know, the devil sends his entities, his people at you in many forms, and it's usually in a form that's desirable. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he knows you, the universe knows you. He's part of the universe. You know what I'm saying? And he sends them in many forms. You know, but these energies can inhabit it. They're not gender based. You know, these you gotta be able to see beyond the veil. This is the veil. You gotta see what energy inhabits inside of this. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh when she did what she did, like I don't know, she started with some type of compliment, like any narcissistic or any devil energy carrying low vibrational ass person would come. They come in a peace or cool in some type of calm way, and then she just flew off the handle and just started talking weird shit. Like not talking crazy, but talking weird shit. Like literally weird shit, y'all. If I ain't block her ass so quick, if I would have thought about it, I would have screenshot the shit. Cause the shit was weird. Very weird. To the point where I showed my sister, she was like, "What the fuck?" And I just showed I showed the lady at my botanical shop, and she was like, "That's creepy as hell." You know what I'm saying? So like, she had sent me something in my inbox, calling me a liar. Now, I don't know this woman from Adam and Eve. I've never talked to her, had a real conversation with her. I've seen her post on Facebook a few times. You know what I'm saying? And she told me that we both needed work, uh, light work done, and all this other stuff. And that no. First, she asked me, "Have I been eating a lot of junk food?" And I was like, "Hmm, that's kind of weird because I have had a rather unusual craving for sweets and junk food, like fast food. Because anybody who know me since 2016, like I came out of a life changing situation where I went from like 298 to 185. You know what I'm saying? Like strictly fitness, and I'm a health freak. I love nutrition. I love fitness, and it just all stopped. My urge for it all stopped. I just wanted to eat. Specifically cookies. I ain't never had an addiction to cookies. The shit was weird. So I was just like, Yeah, now I think about it. And I was thinking about it, I felt like it was some type of spell word. So she sent me voice this voice thing talking about that we need to do light work and all this other stuff. And then her voice got really wicked talking about and you talking about you're a liar and this, that, and the third, and you're I don't know. And it said something like you talking about somebody did spell work on you. Maybe they did because you did spell work on me. Bitch, I don't know you. What the fuck? Excuse me, but now now you don't went from queen to bitch, like, cause now it's just clicking on me who the hell you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, you did. Well, I didn't know who was sending that bad energy at me like that. Thank you for letting me know that. I needed that piece of information. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never talked to the girl. Her name was Violet Copperstone. Violet Copperstone. Never talked to her. She started speaking about my ancestors and my people, the Anunnaki. And I thought she was on the same stuff I was on. Like, oh, shoot. But hell, I realized in the midst of all them crazy ass posts she was talking about, she mentioned them because they the ones whooping her damn ass. They whooping her ass because, bro, you can hear the demon. Like, you could hear the devil in her. Like, when she didn't even sound right, y'all. It was wicked, bro. And my card said that their mask was falling off and they're going crazy. They're trying to keep it together, but they can't keep it together. Like, people are seeing that they're, you know what I'm saying? And it's really that their demons are coming out. They can't keep their demons in. They can't, the mask won't hold the demons in anymore because all the spell work she done did. Now, I'm not making this up. I'm dead serious. It's crazy as hell. But be careful because that's an agent. You have people like that. You have people that has the intent. I didn't even know who she was. Y'all, that's creepy. She had been watching me. It never spoke to me. I ain't never spoke to her. I probably liked her status before she on my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? If you're on my Facebook and you make a post that I like, I'm gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. It's weird as fuck. It is. And y'all have to be consciously aware that we all have agents that's gonna come for us like this. And the higher in ascension that you get, the closer you get to your purpose, the worse it's gonna get. The higher level energies that get sent to you. Because it's gonna take more to stop you. You know? And when you're dealing with people with devil energy, you see their narcissistic traits. You know, it's your fault why they messed up. You know what I'm saying? It's your fault why they cheated on you. You know what I'm saying? It's your fault why they stole from you. They try to make you feel crazy for their disrespect, for your reaction to their disrespect. Like, you're not supposed to stand up for yourself. You know, that's just one little lower vibrational entity. And that one entity breaks so many people in this world. You do not, that one little energy That one little energy breaks so many people. You'll be surprised how many people I've seen broken off one narcissist. This is the world we live in. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Another one, can't sexually control themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a hunch, everything going walking, everything walking. Man could be nasty, ain't took a bath in 3 days, they still gonna hunch them. They Certain energies need certain things to be fed. You know what I'm saying? They need certain energies to feed them. Like a narcissist needs to gaslight you to be fed. You know what I'm saying? An incubus or a succubus, which is what I'm talking about now, needs your sexual energy to be fed. We call them energy vampires. You know what I'm saying? Now these are lower level energies, not lower level. Well, the incubus succubus is very They're very common. Um, but I mean lower vibrational energies. You have rage, those that just want to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Uh, just want to see you hurt. You got your molesters. You know what I'm saying? They sick, perverted, have awkward and weird sexual fantasies, perversions. Um, they usually come attached with the incubus, succubus. Uh, and all of these energies, with my experience, but my experience is different from yours. Cause like I said, you know, the devil sends his minions in different forms that's desirable to you. And a lot of times, most of my experiences, it was females carrying these devil energies. Now, don't get me wrong. I've then been in a lot of situations and cycles where the male was carrying devil energy. Hell, I've carried devil energy. We all have it in us. We all have it in us. We fall off. We fall off sometimes. But the difference between the divine and the devil energy is the divine energy wants to fix it. They actually have a conscience behind it and want to right their wrongs or fix it. You know what I'm saying? They learn their lesson. The devil energy uh prefers it that way. They prefer to do wrong. Them are the people, and you could tell. You know, like I said, not only do you feel uneasy around them, but uh they're very draining. You know, like after dealing with them, talking to them, just being around them in their company, you're tired all of a sudden, because their energy is feeding off of you, your energy, without you even knowing it. Subconsciously, their energy is feeding off of you. Devil energy needs your energy. You know what I'm saying? When they gaslight you, you know, you ever had a good day, you just up, you know what I'm saying? And your ex or somebody just gaslights you into a whole argument, and you like, why are you trying to start this argument with me? Like, why? What's the point of this? And then next thing you know, your ass tired, mad, and depressed and pissed off at the world, and they chipper just like you. You know what I'm saying? They transferred that energy so they could take yours. You know what I'm saying? They made you pour your cup into theirs while they're pouring from an empty cup. You're not getting anything in return. You see what I'm saying? So beware of the devil energy. And like I said, it's not gender based. Like these lower vibrational entities can energies can travel from man to woman, woman to man. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where these people are subconsciously. Now, it's a lot harder for these lower vibrational entities to, you know, uh, basically get into someone that's on a higher subconscious frequency. You know what I'm saying? But it's always important that you take care of yourself and you brace yourself for those type of moments where you backslide, because you're going to. You're not perfect. We're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like like I said, it's always gonna go up and down. So you're gonna make mistakes. You feel me? It's just what you do with those mistakes. Are you gonna get back up after falling like a divine? Or are you gonna waddle around in your own hell? You know what I'm saying? That you created. Like the devil energy. And that's what they mostly do. They living in their own hell, but they're blaming everybody else for their hell that they created for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They're getting fucked up by karma and a sum of their decisions, and it's your fault. How? How? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker cheated on me. I left. They unhappy because, you know, I left and don't trust them no more. They hurt from it. But how? You created this hell. You had plenty of times to fix it, and you didn't want to. You know? So the karma that people get, usually they give to themselves. I'm going to tell you another one. Because I know some of y'all are thinking like, well, I be having a pure heart. I be having a pure intentions and still get done dirty. It happens to you because it's not that you betrayed anybody else. It's or you went against anyone else. You betrayed yourself. You betrayed yourself. Codependence, the lack of self-love, all of those are entities. Traumas, all of these are energy. All of this is energy. Lower vibrational energy. And a lot of us get caught with our karmics that are here to teach us a lesson. And we could be the most kind-hearted person in the world. But we getting tore up by karma. We getting fucked up by karma. And we don't know why. I'm giving, I'm kind, I'm helping people. Why am I still getting fucked up by karma? You ever check your karma? Real talk. Have you ever thought about not being attached to them? I'm going to tell you something. You get karma for holding on to karmics. Just like you get karma for being a karmic. Guilty by association. You can't align yourself with some bullshit like that and expect to have a happy-go-lucky life. What? For one, you're their victim. They know if they can't fuck over anybody else, they could fuck you over. Because you know why? They do it time and time and time again. And you bring them right back. Bring them right back. And y'all got dumbass excuses why. You betray yourself every time. Betraying yourself is betraying the universe. Betraying your higher self is betraying the universe. You're subconsciously telling yourself you don't deserve anything better. So that's what you're getting. What you settle for. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. You create your own hell holding on to people with devil energy. And y'all are crazy because it happens the same way every time. Oh, he a thief, but he ain't never stole from me. Oh, he always hurting people and robbing people and killing people, but he ain't never did that to me. He ain't never showed that type of shit to me, or she ain't never did that type of shit to me. You know what I'm saying? I know she a cheater. I done seen her cheat. I know he a cheater. I know he a cheat. But they ain't never did it to me. They cheated with me, but they cheat on me. And you align yourself with, and you decide, you know these people have malicious intent. You know they're not energetically on a higher vibration. You know they're karmic, they're holding devil energy. And you still decide to align yourself with them. And then we come up with the excuses to make us look so weak, sound weak. And they're exactly what it is. They're excuses. Oh, the P good. The D good. There is a billion people in this world. You will find someone who has morals and integrity that has some good P or good D. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here's my favorite one. We got kids together. We got kids together. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. As a father of four, that is the big. Excuse me. That is the biggest excuse ever. I'm gonna tell you why. Believe it or not, you forcing a relationship, a toxic relationship, to try to hold on to, which you're doing nothing but delaying the inevitable. You know what I'm saying? It's not going. If it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. If it's for you, if it's divinely for you, it's divinely guided. It's not gonna be a whole bunch of energetically running away. It's not gonna be a whole bunch of energetic resistance. And you get that because not all energies mix. That's why you gotta be careful who you have sex with. Because you are exchanging a piece of your energy or DNA or information for a piece of someone else's energy, DNA, and information. And if their energy is on a completely different vibration of yours, not even close, what do you think is gonna happen? You gotta protect this at all talk. You gotta protect your energy at all costs. This is your temple, and you having sex with people that doesn't energetically align with you, or you just going around having sex with every goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, chill out. You feel me? Like, and you can tell the ones who do that. You know, the ones you look at them, they carrying super devil energy. You looking at them, the ones, and it's usually pretty women too, pretty or somebody real attractive, even men. You know, they got that good smile. They kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? They're attractive. You kind of look at them. You having a conversation with them, and just something in the back of your head, you like, yeah, this person alright, but something just quite not right with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, their energy is off because they don't mix so many incompatible energies within themselves. They're malfunctioning on the inside. This up here is malfunctioning. Dead ass. This up here is malfunctioning. And yeah, I'm dead ass. All these, just put it like this: to run a computer, what you need, energy. You know what I'm saying? So, how is a computer ran? By information. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna go and put Google Chrome parts, Dell parts, and uh, Android parts into a MacBook, are you? You getting all these different little informations, all these different little pieces, and you putting it inside the MacBook. What's gonna happen to the MacBook? It's gonna malfunction. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it. It's gonna malfunction. That's what's gonna happen to you. You get depressed. You see them, they something's off with them. They depressed, conflicted with themselves, always confused and indecisive. Like they dealing with demons, literally. Like you going around having sex with people that has demons that attach themselves to you. And them demons lead from one person to the next. Now I'm gonna tell you, that's the best way, that's the most common way uh people with devil energy transfer their energy is through the sacral chakra, the root chakra, or basically through sex. You know what I'm saying? Like through sex. You creating soul ties and everything. And oh my God, don't let it be without a condom. And oh my God, don't ejaculate in her. Don't let him ejaculate in you. That's crucial. And another thing you can see, like with women, that mixes a lot of energy, they pH balance are off. Like that, they stuff get the smelling funny and stuff. You mixing all that DNA and all that information inside of you, they're malfunctioning. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, uh, just be consciously aware. I just wanted to put the information out there because if we are not aware of what we need to look for around us or even within ourselves, we can't grow, we can't heal. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be real. 60% of us, not even 60, around a good 70% of us at this point in life, it's more people rising out of it. But 70% of us nowadays don't learn our lessons. You know what I'm saying? And we create our own hell because of that. Just because we are not consciously aware that we're being tested or is a lesson. I'm finna let you go. But one thing I've learned, one thing I have learned in this whole situation is you become and you adapt the energy that you surround yourself with. You know what I'm saying? You do. And a lot of us has the misconception, and a lot of us fall off energetically, physically, materialistically, all of it, for trying to hold on to someone that isn't meant for us. And we get to cry. It's crazy because we'll get to cry. Oh my Lord, I want a husband. I want a wife. You know what I'm saying? Don't you know? We want a good woman. We want a good man, ain't it, ladies? You want a good man. You want a good, and fellas, you want a good woman. You done had your feelings hurt. Ladies, you had your feelings hurt by Eddie. Fellas, you done had your feelings hurt by Jennifer or Keisha. You know what I'm saying? And we pray to the universe. Send somebody to heal us. Send us somebody that's gonna treat me right. Asking the Most High, send somebody that's gonna treat me right. Go do my family right. Do me, do right by me. Take care of me for life. What the universe do? Just that. He probably hit your inbox. He was probably out. Probably ran into him. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? She probably hit your inbox. You probably ran it, fellas. You probably ran into her out in public. Nutted up, didn't speak, and she showed real interest, and he showed real interest in you. What you do? Overlook them. Overlook them. Why? Because you still chasing the karma. And then we wonder why we don't level up. Because the universe always tries to give us what we looking for or what we ask for, but we never want to make ourselves ready to receive it. You got a whole husband left on red, ladies. That'll die for you. That'll take care of you, your kids. You know what I'm saying? Forever. Love you unconditionally. And you steady just trying to chase that man that don't give a damn about you. Why? Because women want what they can't have. I guess that's why you want happiness so much, huh? But who is delaying that happiness? Not the man you chasing. They don't want your ass. You. Because you holding on to him. It's called accountability. Fellas, she ain't freaky enough. She ain't slutty enough. You know what I'm saying? They send you a good woman. You overlook her. She too preserved. Oh, she calls you out on your bullshit. You don't like that, huh? She don't let you get away with the fuck shit, huh? She actually make you be about what you telling you about, huh? Bothers you, huh? Too strong? Guess what? That's what the fuck a wife is, goofy. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be on your ass because she wanna see you do better. She wants you to be the best version of you. Yeah, she gonna be preserved. Because what she got for you ain't for everybody else. She understands that. But we look at these worldly things and we look at the Cardi B's and the Megan the Stallions and the Nicki Minaj's and we want these hoes. Because that's how they portray themselves to be. Got all that fake jet, all that shit look like clown music. Like, I don't know. I love natural beauty. Now, don't get me wrong, ladies. I don't judge. If you fucks with the makeup, cause it makes you feel pretty, cool. You know what I'm saying? But don't underestimate your natural beauty, ladies. All of you are beautiful for a reason. All of you are naturally beautiful. And if you feel like you ain't, try Try some self-improvement. Drink more water. Eat more fruits. Eat more vegetables. Try that type of approach. You know what I'm saying? Exfoliate your skin. Treat yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with doing for yourself. Go treat yourself. Something to make you feel good on the inside. Because when you feel good on the inside, it's gonna show on the outside. You see what I'm saying? You can tell by somebody that's in a happy relationship or just trying to force some shit. You feel me? You can feel it, and then you can see it. You see what I'm saying? And the most important relationship that you need, and this is for everybody, it's for yourself. That energy called love, first and foremost, that energy should go to you before anybody. How you love anybody if you don't love yourself? You ever wanted that? And then we over here trying to love on a motherfucker that don't even love themselves. I always talking about killing themselves. I always talking about nobody loves them. Nobody wants them. Looking for a pity party all the time. Need some attention. You know, you know how that devil energy be. And oh yeah, another thing about the devil energy. They're very much of this world. They want to partake. They want to keep up with the Joneses. They want to be like the man they see in the rap video. They always trying to follow the trends. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, but that's true. They're of this world. Tough, tough. And that ain't a bad thing. Yes, it is. Why? Because what does this society provoke? What does this society promote? For you to go against your higher self. You know what I'm saying? Everything that this society, this matrix is pushing, all the way down to what you partake in your body, is pushing for you to be off balance. For you to energetically to be off balance. What you think they push all these political groups in your face for? To get you to feel some type of way. Once they get your feelings, they got you. Black folk, how it make you feel with Black Lives Matter? Which might I say was a government owned movement that was going against the government killing us. Sound like fun at both sides of the war to me. What you think? All for control, to energetically control us. You know what I'm saying? LGBTQ. Push the whole thing, push the whole narrative like the whole world hate them. The world don't hate you, family. You family. Respect and integrity. Ain't nobody gonna judge you. But to force your sexuality or your ideology of how life and relationships to be, you can't force that on people. That's wrong. Just like if I tried to force my ideology or my sexuality up on you, I'm heterosexual. I feel like besides children and my kids, women are the greatest gift on God's green earth. Women is. And I think that's why a lot of my narcissists and a lot of my agents came in the form of a woman because that's that's my heart. I love women. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. I seem unlovable because I've done learned so many lessons. I can see the bullshit before it comes. I'm shutting shit down. As soon as I catch you lying to me, as soon as I catch you uh entertaining somebody else, I'm shutting shit down. I'm not accepting none of that because you know why I know my worth. You should know your worth. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't be loyal to me, you can't be honest with me, if you can't be trustworthy, I don't need you in my energy. Period. So yeah, man, 116 man, I'm gonna be talking about 2 hours. But hey, I love this. I love these deep conversations. You know, man, I love the how everybody is just pretty much engaging and I want to be able to do this a lot more often. And feel free, you know, share your information with me. Tell me your thoughts, how you feel. Like I said, not all of us gonna have the same beliefs and thoughts and feelings. We have individuality. If everyone see this what they trying to do. Make us all the same, move the same, think the same, act the same. That's what everything is, programming. Program us to be like robots. We're not. That's not us. We're limitless beings. You can't confine us to a program or a box. Can't. It's just no. And I want to keep us all consciously aware. So I hope this helped. Share the information. Let's get out. Let's help each other grow. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget Wednesdays, 7 o'clock. Wealth is Health Wednesdays. Wealthy Wednesdays. We gonna come up with a name together for Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? I want to do this with my tribe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my tribe. If you watching me right now, you my tribe. If you follow me right now, you my tribe. And I rock with you. I love you just like you love me. And that's one of the main things about us, that where we fail. You know what I'm saying? Not because we have love in our heart. It's because we fail to understand that most of our love should go to people who love us back, that reciprocate it. We're too busy pouring into empty cups people who ain't reciprocating or giving love back. And we end up draining. We become toxic ourselves out of bitterness, all because we didn't learn the lesson. And we're better than that. It's time to show that. It's time to be that. Family. Kels 360. Peace, love, and light to all of you. Peace, love, and light to all the kings and queens and the gods and goddesses of the dimensions, the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth dimension. And I love you all. Peace.